Hola Pisces, welcome to your love reading for September 2021. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM so that we can set that up. Let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity? Hold on a minute. And your insight for Pisces. Sorry about that. Pisces, love energies for September 2021. What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine through your messages? Any messages you have for Pisces would be greatly appreciated, and we thank you. What do you see? What do they need to know? Pisces, please. And can you please show us as Pisces moves out of September into October? Okay. So a few things I want to mention. These poppers came out. I usually do it while the cards are coming out. Make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. And in that spread, I will also have something you don't know about them in addition to if they're seeing somebody else. Make sure you, my 2022 Sun Moon predictions are going up in my playlist. Make sure you put your requests in the comments. Also, make sure you check out your 2021 Sun Moon readings that are still in my playlist. See if they rang true for you. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, like, share, subscribe, or donate. Let's get to your reading, Pisces. So the cards we have is the Strength card in reverse for the energies prior to September. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse for the actual love energies in September. And then we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse for as you move out of September into October. I'm not going to lie, these are not the best cards to actually have. So it looks like it might be a problematic time for you, but we're going to work on through it. We haven't pulled clarifiers yet. So Strength card in reverse is the card of Leo. When it comes to love and your love energies prior to September, it seems as though you weren't really having all the confidence, whether you were in a relationship or outside of a relationship. The Strength card in reverse is kind of like doubting yourself, letting your insecurities get the best of you, having self-esteem issues and things in that regard. So I really feel prior to you weren't feeling the best, whether you were in a connection or not in a connection. Maybe not feeling that if that you had the strength to either find somebody or the strength to have a relationship actually, be strong enough and, grow into something, worthwhile. So we have the Nine of Wands here in reversed. And this is a problematic energy to me because the Nine of Wands in reverse a lot of times in my readings is kind of walking on eggshells, looking over your shoulder, wondering when the next shoe is going to drop, so to speak, being really paranoid about that, more so like, the next time you're going to be, being defensive to a certain point and paranoid because you're worried that somebody's going to kind of attack you or have something to say to you or something in that regard. And I'm feeling, for this reading, I feel like some of you are in a relationship. I'm just going to come out and say I've been kind of tiptoeing around it. I do think that some of you are in an abusive relationship. Sorry if that hits home a little bit, too hard. Doesn't always have to be physically abusive. People manifest, abuse tactics in many different ways. Emotional abuse being one of them. And that's kind of the sense that I'm getting. Because here you're kind of, like I said, not feeling as strong as you could be. And here it's like you're really on edge about what your partner is going to throw at you next or what's going to happen next. And then September going in October, I don't see a situation rectifying itself because the Knight of Cups in reverse is actually someone who's really unpredictable from an emotional standpoint, has a lot of issues like internal issues, commitment issues, intimacy issues, usually blames other people for what's wrong with them rather than taking ownership and working on themselves. They could be jealous. Again, they could be abusive. Very reactive kind of energy. So I'm getting that you're probably not in a relationship with like one of the best people for you. Why is the Strength card here in reverse for Pisces? Who's this person? What's this energy? Additional messages. Nine of Cups in the upright. The Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, it seems like you dream of getting away from this person. or you were dreaming or thinking of getting away from this person. To me, and this is the Four of Cups in the upright, to me it looks like you're in this, or you were in this, but inside you know that you could be happier elsewhere. You know that you don't want to be with this person. You want to be by yourself, or you wanted to be by yourself, independent, not having to rely on anybody. And I feel that this person keeps on coming back and drawing you back in somehow. But you aren't very excited about it, or this person tries to keep you around because I think you're really focused, or you were really focused on a different type of future, a different way of moving forward outside of this person. But for some reason, this person continues to kind of offer you things or kind of draw you in, no matter how disinterested you are. You're not really into them because of how they are. I just feel like they're treating you poorly. And I think prior to September, you were kind of thinking, I could be so much happier if I could get outside of this. Sorry, I'm gonna have to cough. If I could get outside of this relationship, man, maybe I need some tea now. But I feel like that was your thought pattern. Let's see what's going on with the Nine of Wands. I don't think that grogginess in my throat's gonna go away. Okay, so it looks like in September you're having serious misgivings about this relationship. One of the things you're kind of saying is, I shouldn't have gotten into this. You're really regretting that you jumped into this situation, that you didn't kind of, see things that you should have seen, or maybe you weren't prepared for it, or you were uncertain, and you kind of dived into it without thinking what was going to happen as a result. But I'm seeing that you're having a hard time trying to figure out how to get out of this. So that seems to be problematic. You're having a very difficult time trying to close this chapter. I do feel for some of you, you are in a controlling relationship, abusive relationship, codependent relationship, something of that sort. So we have the Fool card in reverse and the World card in reverse, and that's where I'm getting that from. And then the Judgment card in reverse is your judgment was off in regards to this person, in regards to this situation. So with the Judgment card in reverse, I'm getting that maybe you were at a really vulnerable point in your life. Maybe you didn't have love kind of growing up or anything in that regard. And because of this, you kind of got pulled into this. Judgment card in reverse for me sometimes is the, not having worked on self-care and self-love. So I feel like you were at a really low point, and this person figured out how to kind of transition into your life. Things are going to get worse before they get better. Oh, you do walk away then. I think that's you. Yeah, so I think that this person really kicks up their heels September and October. And what happens is, and by the way, Eight of Cups, Two of Wands in reverse, and the Hierophant in the upright. And I feel as though you make the decision to leave for good. You realize that, this person, nothing about them is working out for you. This whole situation is not working out for you. It's very detrimental, in fact. So here you are with the Eight of Cups, kind of walking away to find something better for yourself, even if it's just to find yourself, is what you're doing. You realize you can't count on this person. You realize you can't trust this person. You realize that there's huge things that you overlooked in regards to them when you kind of got into this relationship with them, and you realize, this is the end of the line. So you are a little bit worried about what you're kind of walking into when you kind of walk away, but you're going to do it anyways, because you need to look for, with the Hierophant and the upright, which is a card of Taurus, you need to look for someone that's very serious, very solid about a commitment, very respectful, moral, does the right thing. And that's what you're in search of. It's not this person. So the good thing is, as you move out of September to October, you know what you want and you decide to go out and seek it. It might be kind of a rocky road getting there, but that's what I'm seeing at this present time. So if this resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM so we can set that up. Otherwise, make sure you click on the link below. It'll take you to what your love interest is thinking or feeling, and in there will be something you do not know about them, in addition to if they're seeing or interested in somebody else. In my playlist, I'm uploading my 2022 Sun Moon predictions. Be sure to post up your requests in the comments. Check out my 2021, see if they rang true for you. Check me out. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Otherwise, I will see you all in the Vimeo. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.